Make sure I
People will probably start coming.
Well, I bet they will. They're looking at your face, baby.
No, they're not. They're watching me play.
Hey, well, that's vaguely sexy too, I guess.
I'm vaguely sexy. Oh, okay.
You're vaguely sexy. Once we get started and whatnot, and get the sound volume adjusted. The sound volume. Hi, Nady Red. It's nice to see you. Korean Linguistics Lab. Are we learning Korean today, Priest? Oh, I hear sound.
Maybe.
How are our volume levels? Am I okay? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear Priest?
Everything seems about right.
Then before we start, you should probably read us in.
Hello and welcome to the streaming closet, where this game's just throwing us straight in. We're playing a game today called
Love. You're loud as fuck.
We're playing a game today called Love Sam. Hello and welcome to the streaming closet.
And I'm a non-pencil, and he's Flutter Priest. And we're gonna be wandering around and poking things. Ooh.
So this is a game that I was made aware of by watching a horror YouTuber that I'm a fan of called John Wolf.
Ooh.
Clothes. More clothes.
Oh. What's that?
Oh. Heart. Heart. My dirty little secrets.
Sit in the chair.
Read on to move on.
David McRae, pencil on a scale of Jack Sparrow to Hunter S. Thompson. How drunk are you? I am about
J.D. Salinger?
No, I'm Oscar Wilde drunk.
There you go.
I'm vaguely drunk at all times, but not so drunk I can't function right now, though I am much less partying and party mood than Oscar Wilde. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
The last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock on the door.
I've heard that dumb little fake. There was a prompt a long time ago on the internet that was write a horror story in 2 sentences. That was one of them. So.
I never cared for keeping a diary, but now it seems to be a good time to start keeping one. Why? Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the white of my life. I know, overdramatic much. Knowing Brian Colmer as much as I did is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. Let's just say that this diary is what's left of our relationship. 3 years. No. 3 years have passed, and the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me. I look like a mummified corpse. What would B say if he saw me again?
B, he'd probably have a lot to say, but he'd probably call you boy and dude and say whoa.
And fuck him the dog.
Oh god, yeah, B would say that as well.
B left Rosen Peak the moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams. Since then, I could only rely on my memories of him to keep on going. I wonder if it was the same for him, too. When you love someone, his whole existence just gets etched into your brain. So no matter how much B changes, I always know it's him. But will B do the same for me? I know B liked me a lot too, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. Considering how long 3 years felt for me, it's possible he did forget about me. Or am I giving him too little credit? So here comes the big question. Uh, will he remember me?
Hey, it's your favorite thing, Priest! Ouija board!
This is like my least favorite thing.
Priest is terrified of Ouija boards, and I made him one as a gift once.
I can't turn the page.
And I'll tell you what, Priest, we need to do the Ouija board in your basement sometime once you polish the top of it, because it's too rough. It needs to be smooth.
Well, I have a sander. We can make it happen.
Yep. You can go ahead and sand it down. It's all burned wood. Alright, so...
Will he remember us?
Yes or no? I say yes.
Who am I kidding? It's B we're talking about. We didn't have the most perfect relationship, but he just won't dump his memory of me down the toilet or something. He's too much of a nice guy for that. And don't forget, cute. I just hope our time together was meaningful enough to him. Enough to make him cherish even the darkest ones. Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Joe's Diner. It used to be my favorite place, naturally because it was B's favorite place to begin with. There were two things that were too good for Rosin Creek. It would be Brian and Joe's Diner. Home of the best pancakes in the world, Brian Comer. Things were so much easier back then. You could just go, hey, and I'd just be like, hey, nothing, but hanging out after that, with some occasional visit to Colton Hill. We had such a good thing going. Will he remember my voice? Will he say hey to me again?
Let's answer.
No!
Peace!
There we go.
Cool. You are not a happy camper.
I'm not. Can we move around again? We can.
Nothing in the microwave. Cloths.
I did notice that this is scrunched up. I didn't know if it was scrunched up before or not.
We haven't gone in the closet yet. Do we go into the closet? Yes. You are locked in. What about that other door? Is that your closet? Another closet?
This one?
No, the other one. The other door. To the left there. It's your bathroom. Priest's favorite place in the world. Would it be nice if there was a light switch? But Priest, how will we make bathroom friends if we can see?
Okay, this is fucking with me.
Let's just read some more diary, Priest. No big deal.
Alright. I just wanted to say hello every time I called him. But what I want to do and can do are two different things, as always. Just enjoying B's presence on the other side of the phone was satisfying too, in a way, though. I imagine him eagerly waiting to hear something other than my breath. Oh. Ah!
Well, Teresa started screaming, it's time to start drinking. You doing okay, baby? Do you need to get up and go close that window? It's one of the better screams we've had in a while, I was gonna say, but nah, this is one of the better screams we've had in a while.
August 21st, 2006. That, as a debut outfit, I admire your confidence, Sam. And with that, my whole high school years were probably over. Our first new day of school, and the new girl in town got classified as undesirable by what means to be the queen of Wayride Academy. Spent last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence. But it looks like I should have spent that time picking better clothes. I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids are already looking at me like I'm candy handed out by strangers. The package seems fine, but you know there's something fishy in there, judging from their whispers. I could figure out they didn't know Wayride even accepted transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosen Peak, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than an attempt at socializing with people who call me City Girl. Well, screw you too, hillbillies. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone at least. Keeping a diary sure can help keep things together in all the chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten, but it seems like a good time to restart. Kudos to Mom for giving me the advice. Oh shoot, I almost forgot calling her. Write you later, diary. My only true friend. Love, Sam.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, priest, how you doing?
I'm gonna just sip my bourbon here.
Yeah, bourbon, I've got my Bloody Mary. Let's do this. By the way, I think David McRae is actually the only one watching right now, because I guess people aren't used to us streaming on Wednesday. So, you know what? David McRae, here's a special shout out just for you. Thanks for watching, bud. You're the only one seeing some of the best priest streams we've had in a while.
I wish I could sneak into people's minds, look beyond their eyes just by staring. If I had that power, I would never stop looking through B's window. Will B remember the moment he came into my life? For me, it is clear as the moment he left. So clear the moment of downfall, our relationship still cuts deep into my heart. Yeah, life in Rosen Peak was a jar filled with bittersweet candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies. I wonder if I should go look for a jar of candies.
Also, I think you should go look where the heart is. A little heart on the wall.
Oh, fuck, I'm scared. I'm actually scared right now.
Hey, is there something under your dresser?
I can't crouch, but there seems to be something, yeah.
Alright.
Jar of candies. So many dirty dishes.
Yeah, do your dishes, bud.
Oh.
Oh. Nope. That's not. Oh, there's these. Locked. Nothing. Alright, I guess nothing else new for now. You got real fucked up by that window, didn't you?
I did. I wrote a poem in B's memory. He used to struggle with Miss Larcy's poetry practices, even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Lasley always told us poetry is not about using fancy words. Let your feelings do all the work. Well, this is how I feel.
Ah!
What? The light?
The first line.
I stand at his doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire. But before his spirit can soar, first he must answer the door.
Shall you go answer the door, priest? Oh, magnets on the side of the fridge. Cute. Alright, let's go answer the door. I'm ready. I'm holding on to my drink. For dear life.
Locked.
Oh.
I just go to bed, call it a night, and move somewhere else without telling anyone.
You cannot drink the bleach, but nice try. Let's go keep reading.
I don't want to read anymore.
Yes, you do. I knew it. Let's go answer the door, priest. Someone nice is coming to say hi. It's fine. Answer the door.
Is it the pizza man? Oh no. I don't like this.
Oh, perfect. This is going to be great.
I am like actually leaning back in my seat.
I know. I can see you just like pushing yourself away from this game. It's great.
Alright, I'm gonna press left quick. Nothing happened. I'm gonna press right click. Okay.
Try opening the door.
I'll left click again. It's locked. And now I'm gonna turn around.
It's okay, priest. Nothing bad is gonna get you.
I'm actually scared.
I know you are. Just do it. It's okay, see? I bet you there's a new note. Yep, there's a new note. See? No big deal, baby. The door might be open behind you, I'm not gonna lie.
Stacy is a classic. FYI, she's the one who talked crap about my favorite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I didn't even want to start talking shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every time I get in Stacy's view, triggered an obvious backbite. I'm seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills her if she stopped talking about someone else. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of my day. Mom called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosen Peak. I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her my application was accepted by Waywright. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer request of an 11th grader. Even when she told me she understands my need to move out of the city, I feel really guilty for leaving her alone. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get yourself together, if not for you, for Mom.
Aww. But look, the door is open.
Hey.
On the page, anyway.
I see that.
Click it. You gotta do it. It's gonna get weird.
Other Wayrite kids were so predictable. The doors were already open before I even put my hand on the knob. But B's door was closed shut, and so beautifully painted. Everyone liked him, but couldn't get him to open up. I knew there was something more behind the pretty paint, something behind his bright smile. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was good enough blessing for me. Enough to make me want to never leave his side. Never, ever.
You know, you gotta do it. The clock just got so loud. It's gonna get closer. I guarantee it. Telling you. Sneaking up on you. Yup. Here we go. Everybody get your drinks ready.
Okay. Ah!
Alright, priest, how you holding up? Gotta go turn on the light, man. Oh, there's a table lamp. Ooh, there's more to read. Do you want to read in the dark? You want to go try to turn on the bedroom light?
August 24th, 2006. My first Rosin Peak weekend. As the name itself gives away, this small town fits perfectly as a setting for a mystery horror genre. Lush forests, endless hills, and a lake that I'm certain is hiding a couple of dead bodies. I could pay a visit one day and take some gorgeous shots. As for now, I'm just gonna leave those places of interest, my bad, on my POI. On my to-do lists, which is already filled with a crazy amount of homework. I now know why youngsters of Wayrite will try their best to get as far away from school as possible after class. To escape from choking on the pressure that the teachers give them. Even on weekdays, pretty girls like Stacy will have their boyfriends give them a ride, and others will make use of their public transportation to get to the more crowded part of town. It does feel quiet, too quiet, when with no one left in school. But at least I don't feel as lonely as when I was in San Diego. At least I don't have to watch everyone I know turn their faces away like I'm some kind of demon spawn. At least I don't have to be reminded of how fucked up things can be in a single moment. Moving on won't be easy, but as long as I keep myself busy, it won't be that hard. As for my weekend plan, I'll just improvise in the morning. Write you later. Love, Sam.
Now, do you want to keep reading the diary, or do you want to try to go turn on the bedroom light? Phone has no battery.
We definitely try giving it a shot.
You gotta walk around in the dark to do that, though. Good luck. Didn't work. I guess you're stuck in the dark. Let's read some more. Want to read some more, priest?
No. B was always pushing his limits. Well, it was more like he was always being pushed, but he was good at it. That's why he naturally became the best quarterback of the team while maintaining a high grade for a star player. B was the best quarterback Wainwright could ask for. Seeing him run all sweaty on the field always triggered something tingly within me. Something that made me want to catch him behind his back and never let go.
Enigma says, Alien. I find this game enjoyable because it increases my stress levels. That is accurate to your aliens, priest.
Fucking owls. All sorts of feelings and thoughts were pumped restlessly into my brain with every heartbeat. It gave me a bad headache. A good kind of bad headache. I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to never stop. As soon as B gave me that, hey, all those headaches were washed away. It used to be the best prescription I could ask for. Take away the pain, and let only the good things stay.
Where do you want to put it?
I don't know.
On your phone. Put it on your phone. Nope, can't do it. Oh. Take the hay and put it over the eye.
Well, that was a giggle and a half. Oh!
The fact that you shudder when you see things and it shows on the computer is really amazing.
For a boarding school, Wainwright intellectuals are not that interested in becoming intelligent. I visited the library today and two things surprised me. One, the place was much bigger than the one in my old school. Someone could get lost in here. Number two, I had a strong feeling that people rarely visit the library, maybe because they feared being lost in there. The place was too clean. Even the books showed little sign of human touch. Now I feel sorry for complaining about Miss Lazley's book assignment. I wonder if Stacy is even thinking of picking a book, with her admiring her boyfriend Kyle's tattoo all day. I doubt she has spare time to do that. Is she depending on Kyle to do the reading for her? Seriously? According to what I saw so far, he's either busy reacting to whatever's coming out of Stacy's mouth, or working up some shenanigans with his jock buddy. Ryan, was it? So, yeah, right. In the meantime, I should be more concerned about myself and the well-being of the whole school. We too cool for books.
This incel simulator? I don't think so, because Sam is a girl. Like, Sam is definitely a girl.
Open those eyes. No need for words. The sweetest love songs those eyes utters. Turn around and sing for me.
I'm gonna turn around, priest? It's gonna make you. You can't turn the page until you look behind you. Are you ready, guys? Here we go! Somebody said, how did you find Vylon's diary? Enigma said, how do you find Vylon's diary? Deep breath, here we go. It's waiting. I'm ready.
I am actually scared right now.
Just do it quick. Know that it's going to be scary, and do it quick anyway.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, the light's on. Oh! In the fridge. That's a stick! Get that bitch a stick! Who took a photo of you? Bitches love sticks. I'm telling you, open the fridge. Oh, there's a new note. Oh, nothing in the fridge. It was genuinely just a stick. See, that wasn't so bad, was that?
No. Visited the library again. A bit more people than before, and among them was Brian. It's not worth a bother, but seeing a major skank's boyfriend's bud wandering around in the library is uncanny by anyone's standards. He must have been there to pick the book for Miss Lazley's assignment. I almost got too close to him, trying to see what he was going to pick. I really hope he didn't notice that. I'd rather be known as a regular geek than a creepy one. A jock in the library? Now I've seen everything. Woe is me. Hate to admit, but seeing Brian at the library was today's only diary-worthy event. Probably because it's the only human interaction that didn't give me the sensation of someone talking behind my back. At least today's entry is a tad more meaningful than what I wrote yesterday. I need to revise my book options now. Write you later. Love, Sam. That's under the bed.
That's under the bed, you think?
Yeah.
Your bathroom's open now. It was. Look above your bed.
Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like this.
There was something hanging over your bed in red. It's gone now. It looked like a note, dripping blood. We didn't get it, because you went and looked under the bed first. I did see something, I would promise you. Oh. Shall we just go read some more? I mean, we've missed at least one note from the head of the bed. There was one sitting over the bed. I guarantee it. I saw it. It was lined in red like it was dripping right there. And then you looked into the bed and it was gone. So maybe it was an arrow. Oh, we can't do it yet. Hey, maybe you should poke under the bed with a stick. Like, I'm serious. Let's do it. Literally give that bitch a stick.
Oh! I don't like this!
But give the bitch a stick, priest! There it is! I guess the note fell behind the bed when you walked over to it.
It was Mr. Kane's 9th psychology class.
Ooh, that's weird! I had a Mr. Kane for psychology. Anyway, go on.
And he still managed to come up with another lame activity. This time he gave each of us a sheet and made us write down some of our own personal traits. For the next 10 cringy minutes, I managed to squeeze out some of the aspects of myself I could hate less. After that, Mr. Kane told us to think about whether or not others would agree to each of them. He called it re-engaging the perspective towards oneself. Blah, blah, wow, like I really need to reevaluate my stupid self.
Yes, you do.
But it's not the dumb self-conscious exercise that's bugging me right now. When the papers were being passed around, Brian, yep, him again, kinda smiled at me. It's 11 p.m. now. Why am I writing about this? It's most likely an accidental glance, but I still don't know why the very image hovered in my head for the rest of class. Okay, the rest of the day. Stupid brain probably wanted an excuse for screwing up today's math test. Get out of my brain!
Also, I'm going to do a quick shout-out before you turn around and possibly terrify yourself again.
Okay.
Hi, Abjui. Hi, Angel of Light. Hi, Commander Root. Hi, Damon McRae. Hi, JJ Blues 1001. Hi, Sunbro. And hi, Enigmatico Nice to see you guys here. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna get scary again. Let's get spooky!
Oh, God! She's got, like, grudge noises.
I know she's got grudge noises. Because she likes you! It's Liler!
No.
Yeah!
As the time we spent together grew longer, one question kept growing with it. What does the me in B's eyes look like?
Oh, it's gonna get weird.
Does he see me as I see him? Does he see me as I see myself? Does he see me as I want him to? I screamed in agony, but there was nobody to even hear it. Do we scream now?
I mean, you have plenty. Ooh! We're actually gonna do a personality quiz.
Well, others think that I do not overthink. Do other people think that I overthink things?
I think people definitely think that you overthink things first.
No.
What are you talking about? Hold on.
Well, others think that I do not overthink.
Actually, you know what? This is something for the chat. This is absolutely for the chat. So, JJ, Damon, Sunbro, Enigma, anyone else who wants to participate, we're going to answer these questions about Priest.
Do I not overthink? You guys tell me whether I do not overthink things.
What do you think? What do you think these things about Priest? Does Priest overthink things? Yes or no? Well, but that's not actually what it says. Does Priest not overthink things? Or does he overthink? Yeah. I'll just put it this way. Overthink, not overthink. Just type in that. Type in overthink or not overthink. Asking us kind of proves you overthink, Sunbro says. I like that a lot.
I think the chat consensual... Yeah, the chat,
the chat
general consensus is, do I not overthink? No.
Yeah. Yeah, you overthink. There you go.
Alright. Chat. Would I never lie to my friends?
Would Priest never ever lie to his friends?
Would you never lie to your friends, Pencil?
Oh, you know I would lie to my friends. But I wouldn't lie about anything important. Enigma says, you said I was handsome, so you lied. Alright, so yeah, guys, would Priest never lie to his friends? He would tell white lies, says Damon McRae. I am inclined to agree. So people think you would lie to friends.
Okay, so there is
but nice lies.
Nice lies. Oh, Damon, we'll get there. I have all your levels in a sticky note, I swear to God. Would I never use others for my personal gains? So would I not use others, or would I use others?
This is interesting.
I'm kind of curious what you would say after this chat. After the chat goes.
I'm waiting for what the chat would say because I know the answer. Oh, my cat has spotted me. She's staring at me aggressively. She's gonna come over and meow at us. Everyone ready? Yep, here she comes. Okay, come here. Alright, come here. While the chat figures out would Priest use... No, because it says never. So no context enigma. The idea is never. Come on. That's Fritches, you gotta actually jump up on this.
JJ says that no, I would not use others for my personal gains.
Unless it was for my benefit. Or, oh no, actually, unless it was for the benefit of both of you. That's still using people for personal gain just because it's mutual. Doesn't mean it's not. But people think you would not use others.
So I
never use others. Ah, so honestly, everyone in this chat seems to believe you would not use others for personal gain.
But mutual gain, which is different.
Alright.
So, yes, I would never use others for my personal gains.
I would say you absolutely would, honey.
I probably would.
Yeah.
But
It's
I would
nice
make
that that's the impression of you.
I would make them feel so good doing it, though.
Yeah. You
Don't take that, Loot.
Well, I mean, anyway.
Will others think that I won't betray anyone close to me?
So do you guys think that Priest won't betray those close to him? Enigma aggressively says, no betray. Not betray. Not betray.
Okay, I'm gonna go with not betray.
Yeah. Frankly, I believe that you would not betray others close to you.
Well, others think that I never act on impulse.
Priest act on impulse, guys.
I have never been an impulsive person ever in my life. I swear to God.
He says you used a cat to cover up a crime. Impulse incarnate. You did commit a serious crime and cover it up with a dead cat. So I'm gonna say
no.
Yeah. Impulse.
Well, others think that I don't run away from my responsibilities.
Now this one I also know the answer to. I don't think the dead cat counts for this one.
Oh, man.
Because this is about him now.
People are going to be like, don't run away from his responsibilities. Well, about that office, love.
I don't think he would, says David McRae.
Run away from my responsibilities?
Yeah. No run, says a Nick. To be clear, and I will say this blatantly about you as somebody who's been dating you for, what, like, 3 years now?
4. Going on 4.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Actually, we're getting somewhat close to 5.
Are you serious?
Like,
Yay.
we met in 2014.
Alright, well, I will say this. Priest doesn't run away from responsibilities. The problem is he takes so many responsibilities on and then refuses to drop any of them. So Priest has a habit of being like, responsibilities? I love responsibilities. These are my responsibilities and I have to do them even if they're literally killing me. Oh, what's that last question?
Well, others think that I am a fucking freak.
So guys, is Priest a freak?
A fucking freak.
Well. Enigma says, seeing as this is Vylon's diary, yes. Yeah, Brian seems the same as pretty freaky. I also agree, and also, I know you in bed, you're kind of a freak. There's a new note.
September 11th, 2006. I was returning the books I checked out when he came out of nowhere. Hey, anything worth reading? I never thought the voice was aimed at me, but my heart was somehow already skipping a beat. Brian had to tap me on the shoulder to get my complete attention. Sam, right? I saw you going in and out of the library, he said with a buttery voice.
Buttery.
It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. I come here from time to time to get the stupid assignment out of the way so I can focus on my games. He said he couldn't find anything interesting to read, since all he could think of were comics and he could use some guidance. My mind was still jumbled up from the ambush, All I could remember saying was, "Pencil, would you?"
Oh, you want me to do the voice?
Sure.
All I could say was... Oh, no, all I remember saying was...
All I remember saying is...
All I remember saying is, how about Misery? Stephen King works are good enough to get you started. That's a terrible recommendation. Holy shit.
Because boys like any story with blood and breaking bones, right? Oh, God. I don't recall how the rest of the conversation went, but I'm certain he said, "See you later," at some point. And I said...
Sorry, I'm trying to respond to somebody about something.
Yeah, see ya.
There you go, thank you.
Misery. Real nice, Sam. If Brian didn't know you were a weirdo, he does now. We all look at the room. 3, 2,
Right.
1. Whoa!
Alright, shall we go look around?
I think it's time to read more.
I was kidding. Like, we can try the bathroom again. Remember, kept, like... Let's look around.
I've never read Misery.
Can we check the medicine cabinet? We haven't done that in a while. Thank you. You know the concept of Misery, though, and there's a movie, too, which we really ought to watch. It's not as good as the book, but it's, and I say good loosely, but you really ought to watch Misery, at least.
It has really star-studded cast at the very least.
Oh, yeah. And it's funny you should say that, Enigma. It's ironic because I've been in a lot of pain today, and so I was like, Priest, please watch something that will make you suffer. And I don't think you realize this was a jump scare fest.
I did not.
And now that I've learned this is jump scare fest, I am fucking thrilled.
You're just having a
Like,
grand old time.
I've been in such pain, and right now it is a little bit less, and watching Priest flip the fuck out is exactly what I wanted with my day. So thank you.
Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude indeed.
What I did for B. All of them.
Oh!
Because I loved him. Why couldn't he just understand? The others were nothing but poison. I was the only one who truly cared. But B didn't even appreciate the things I've done for him. I never wanted a drama. I wanted a poemish life. A tender, subtle love story written only for his eyes. And it's totally fine if no one else gets it as long as B does. It says I'm able to go back a page. Oh, I was curious in case something changed.
Yeah, it usually doesn't let us go back, so that's interesting.
B was always welcome in my world. I gave him the key to it. Even if he lost it, he could always come back to our world to find it. I think it's a good time to come back now, B.
Let's go find a key. And I know where the key goes to. It's to this dresser drawer. It's the desk drawer.
Do I turn again?
I don't know. Probably.
Let's go back to our small world. I placed my heart in everywhere you loved. Let's go back.
Oh, we have to go look. Ready? Yeah, there's a heart by the light switch. I think it's a good place to start.
I agree. 3,
You can do it, Bruce.
2, 1. Let's jam.
Oh my god, you've been doing that so much recently. 3. It's smaller now. It's directing you. It's hot and cold. Oh, there's something in there. See? Is it under the bed again? Or is it in the bed? Just to open the microwave. The oven. I guess we could just dumb luck this and open every little like thing we could open. How about, yeah, up there. Ooh, what about magnets? The magnet's on the side. Is there a heart magnet?
So I think the blurriness is just caused by how close the thing that I'm focused on is.
I think you're right.
And so...
Is that Turner? Did motherfuckers put my favorite artist in this game?
It might be Turner. It's hard to tell. What about dresser drawers? No. I'm telling you, let's check under the bed. Can we check the bottom cabinet behind you? I think it is playing hot and cold with us, though.
See, it jumps up and down.
Because there's multiple hearts.
When we take steps.
There's multiple hearts.
Yes, agreed.
Oh, there's one. You found one.
I put it back.
Oh. Maybe we should add it to the diary now. Shit, how do we do this now?
You gotta find the other hearts, I guess.
In the medicine cabinet, maybe? Nothing's been in the medicine cabinet yet, so why not? In the toilet, Enigma says. Of course, in the toilet.
Not quite, it seems.
I can't pick that heart back up, huh? Can you pick up your pencil? Pencil does no good here. Okay. And the phone is dead. What about your dresser drawers? Excuse me, your desk drawers.
I think that's a good thought.
Nope. Is there a heart in the trash can? I didn't think so, but I thought it'd worth looking. There was probably one in the kitchen somewhere. Oh! Oh, it's the knob. It was worth a shot.
I'd like to think there's one in the kitchen. Like, that would make sense.
I would figure one of them was a magnet, honestly. We got turn off the light, Enigma says. You know, there's a logic to that. Not that light, the other light. The good light, honey. The one that this heart was next to.
I cannot.
Oh, we can't. And it's not in our clothes drawer, right?
Enigma, we will check in a little bit. Let us wander around like idiots first. And those magnets on the side of the fridge ain't it, huh? Because, like, that would be my instinct. Okay, come here. Come talk to the people.
No.
Yeah, come here. Thank you. Yeah, what do you say? What do you say? Did you say hi? You want to say hi to people?
Nothing behind the fridge.
Nothing in the closet. Or on the doors of the closet. Oh, you can lock yourself in the closet. The cat is right. She's harassing me because it's about her dinner time. Can I entrust you to figure out the next one with the help of the guys? And yeah, Enigma's ready to help, and I think he'll actually help this time. Enigma, if you're just going to be a liar and not help, you can fuck right off. I think Enigma's actually going to try to help. He says, look at the stop. He says, I think Damon's fucking with you, but Damon says behind you.
Okay, I'm looking behind me.
I think Damon's just fucking with you. But I think Enigma's actually here to help for a change. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to go feed the cat. And you can...
Let's look at the page again. So I was kind of thinking something along those lines too. Because they said in the very beginning of the game that Joe's Diner was there. So that everywhere you loved, the gym,
the library. Either way, bookstore probably. I trust you to figure this out. Enigma wants to help. Good luck. I'll be right back.
I am trying.
All right, you little asshole. Come on. Yeah, I see you. Get the best food with.
Place the heart over the place on the map he loved. So, like, I tried that though, but it won't let me. It won't let me pick it up again. Yeah, I can't pick it up again. Like, we know for sure he loved the diner. Is there one on the opposite side of this door? Nothing I can find. Oh, that was the door. Is there one on the clock? So I looked at the clock, but I didn't see one. It doesn't seem like there's a way to crouch either. Can't seem to do anything with the painting. Have we checked the other side of the bathroom door? So that was one of the things I was trying to do. So that's clearly the side of the door that we've seen. But this door just like, oh. 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 Well, first of all, it's very dark. Watch, it's actually something just like glaringly obvious. The table has a lot of red dots in the cloth. There could be something hidden in it. So I thought the same thing too. But after like a quick glancey around at it, I couldn't find it. On top of that, I can't actually like interact with any of these items on the table but the microwave. He checks the drawers right underneath the clock. So we had these drawers. And the more that I look at it, the more that I try to like cursorily glance over it, I'm not seeing anything. Like, I'm assuming it's going to be red, just like the other one. And fairly noticeable. And it's not hidden on the inside of the drawer. We don't have the stick anymore.
Whoa! So I was gone for like a hot minute. And I come back to this shit. I just made myself like the smallest Bloody Mary ever. What the fuck happened?
So the book said, let's go back.
Oh, and you went back a book page?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a real fucking key right there.
And you know what it goes to.
But I know he's not coming back. I will never hear that hey ever again. I'll never know what's behind his door, locked tight with smiles. As I gave him my key, and B didn't.
So can you go back another page?
No.
Can you go forward another page?
Yes.
Do it. You know what to open next. Look how many hearts. A red pen. A new note. Read it out, my love.
Turns out the lake does have a history of having a dead body in it. I know this because I visited there. I visited there because Brian took me there. What? It all happened so fast. I was outside the yard reading when Brian appeared out of nowhere again. He said, "Hey," and started telling me about how he really actually enjoyed the book, and he never read the same book twice in his life. And since he was heading out, he offered to give me a tour of the town. 10 minutes later, we were passing Joe's Diner, home of the world-famous pancakes, says Brian. There was also an arcade across the diner. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's must-go-to place, too, unlike the music store, which, according to him, seriously needs restock. I found my place of interest, a bookstore. It was weird seeing a bookstore and a gym standing side by side, though. At the end of the tour, I finally got to taste that sweet pancake Brian worshipped. Out the window, I could see the weird gigantic hill that was also visible from my dorm room. Brian revealed that it's his secret base of some kind, and so few people actually visit Colton Hill. He jokingly said he could take me there when I'm cool enough. After dinner, Brian dropped me off at the bus station and drove off to meet up with his friends. I was exhausted but hyped up beyond my limits. I can't sleep. How can I when the whole day just feels like a dream? So 3 places that he likes. The diner.
The donut shop, and Colton Hill.
Yes.
And there's the other 2. Alright, let's do it.
Oh. Hello?
You know, you have this illusion right now that you're calming down, and I don't buy it.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I still have this big rock in the fucking center of my stomach.
Maybe we need that red pen.
I miss Morning Dew Bakery. Bean never shut up about its donuts. So tasty. They did taste sweet, just like Bee's heart. Each bite was another memory to savor. Just like a donut, it had an expiration date. It turned cold and bitter. I miss its warmth. I miss its sweetness. I need it. I need to eat it up.
It wants you to do something.
Microwave.
What are you going to heat up? The red pen? Oh, the fridge is open. It's a donut! Oh, they left us a donut! I'll take you to get donuts next time, please. We'll go to Psycho Donuts. How's that sound?
Yeah, I've been wanting to go to Psycho Donuts for like 4 years.
You've had it, but like, let's go to Psycho Donuts. Let's see all of the people who work at the donut place in a nurse uniform. Let's do it.
Maybe I can take you to Hertz Donut here.
Well, you usually do.
Well, okay, but Hertz Donuts is also a place too. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. 3.
Anyway.
2, 1. Oh, okay, that worked out just fine.
All right, before you microwave that shit, I'm going to give a quick shout out because there are some really great people in chat today. Like, I'm not lying. I'm genuinely excited. Hi, Evjui. I think you're new here, so welcome. Hi, Angel of Light. Hi, Brian. Hi, Commander Root. Hi, David McRae. Hi, JJ. Hi, Sunbro. And hi, Enigmatic Otaku. You guys are, you may be few, but you guys are really active, and I fucking love it. So, anyway, let's continue.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that's a heart. That's a heart. That is a human heart.
The golems just obliterated the hammerheads today. Now I know why they say Brian and Kyle are more than buds. They're butt buddy. No, sorry.
Maybe they are.
I would... Oh, that could be the big twist in this game.
Is that maybe Sam has been a guy this whole time, and we've been just assuming Sam's a girl?
Could be. I would have called them an awesome duo, too, if only Kyle wasn't an assload of a douche. I mean, the Kyle has his name tattooed on his arm. Call me old-fashioned, but I think he should go to a hospital and get that ego checked out, because it might be swollen huge. At least he leaves me alone, other than giving me that creepy stare when I pass by. I understand how Stacy can keep hanging out with him, but Brian? They do say we sometimes become friends with those who are at the opposite ends, so maybe it's not such a weird thing. For me, the real win was the photos I took of Brian. Watch out for Sam Holt, the rising teenage stalker. Bringing the Polaroid camera I bought years ago during my camera geek phase seems like a good idea now. Sigh. I know I promised myself to stay away from people, stay away from the drama, but when I look at Brian, when he talks to me, it feels like Maybe, just maybe, it's okay to have a little drama for myself. I'm not ready to define what this feeling is. But for now, I'm going to label it as looking for a shoulder to cry on, and just shove it under my bed and like the pictures I took today.
Is Sam a gay man? Is that what this all this is? Is that why this is why Sam had to leave before?
I wonder. Pictures? Because we haven't truly seen Sam. Like, we saw the girl sitting here.
We think it was a girl. It sounded girlish.
It's just long black hair.
Hey, boys have black hair too.
And it can be long.
A non-binary is a thing. Fuck yeah.
I hated every moment when I was not with B. I was helpless. Every day I wanted to call him, just so we could chat. But I was afraid of what Brian would think of it. It could even hurt his reputation. When I finally worked up the nerve to call, all I could do was listen to him say hello. That was as far as our late-night phone call chit-chat could go. I hung up, wondering if he knew who was on the other end of the line. I remember the strong, burning sensation that came every time I called with him. That red, fiery sensation.
Hey, I can see where this is going. Yeah. Let's draw a heart. Makes you get up to get it? I wonder why. Oh, can you grab it from here? No. Can you use the pencil to finish up the heart? No. It's got to be that pen, obviously. How fucking weird. Maybe you're supposed to use the marker on something else. Enigma, I really hope you're not using, you know, like some sort of guide, because that's a really good hint if that's not a guide. Please don't use the guide. Alright, you're not using a guide? I think that's a really good recommendation. I think Enigma's right. I'll give him that due. I think we're supposed to use... Oh, are we that old-fashioned? Go into the bathroom. Are we gonna draw a heart on the mirror old-fashioned style? No. That's something I've never done for you before. I've never written you a message on the, in Steam on, like, a shower or anything.
That's not true.
I've never written you a message in Steam on, like, the mirror.
BronyCon 2017.
What did I do?
We showered together.
Well, I know, but I never, like, left you a message when you were showering on the mirror.
I thought you said you're cute. Or that you put something on it. Or I walked in as you were doing it and ruined it.
That sounds more like you. It said fiery red. Oh, the oven. I think Enigma might be right.
I do have another concerning idea.
Oh. Oh? No. Okay. Like, are we gonna dino tendies this shit? Because that's the one thing Enigma said that got me all tickled as shit. Was like, what if this does kind of look like Dino Tendies' house? Like, what if this is Dino Tendies? It's gotta be this! It's gotta be this! Like, how... Grumble, grumble, growl, growl. Like, how can we not grab that pen? We go to the... And we can't go to the next... Can we go to the previous page? damn! Can we go back another page? We go back another page, sweetie. And back again. Back another page. There you go. Well, we're not holding the pen, so that's not a factor. And we can't hold the pen and sit down. That's what Priest has been trying to do. We can't just sit down while holding the pen, right?
No. If I do this, it forces the pen to be sat down. And when it's right here, it's too far out of reach.
Can you put the pen somewhere closer to it? Like...
No. Even if I go all the way over here.
Can you put it in the pencil cup?
No. Here's an interesting thought. It's convoluted as fuck. No.
You have to get rid of the... Can you stand up now that you have the pencil?
No.
Okay, I like your idea. Fuck shits. This seems like it should be simple. Use the marker on the light on the ceiling. I kind of like that idea. Can you use that on the... What can we write on? I think it's just time to start trying to write on anything. We can't put it in the microwave. That would have been a good instinct, I think. Anything in the closet? No. Try it on all lights. I don't think we've been able to touch the lights. That's the thing. We can't put it on the book on our phone. I mean, it seems like it should be obvious. It seems like we're missing something major here.
Yeah.
The kitchen light is lower, so, like, you want us to fuck up the kitchen light? I don't think that's a thing. What about the upper drawer here? The upper one. This has got to go in the book. We've got to make a heart.
Like, it feels like this isn't rocket science.
No. And there's no way we can grab it from the chair. Like, at all. That seems like the obvious answer. Like, can we try very carefully to grab it, or... Alright, can we grab it when we're looking at the book? Wow, that was a weird noise you just made. That was a frog noise. Can you click on the heart itself?
No.
Where is this heart? Can you use the marker on the desk lamp or the fridge? I mean, like, we've tried that. The magnets where the fridge is. Like, can we take the red pen to those?
I think these are just for show.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Like, this is...
Like, I can't even take
something in the room that's red.
I mean, all these things are red. There's blood in the microwave. There's nothing here for red.
No, we can't. I don't think we can turn on the stove. Are there knobs on the stove we can turn? No, we cannot be Dino 10 days. Sorry, guys. I like that logic, though, that we're, like, supposed to burn the red pen. This doesn't fucking make sense. We gotta use it on the book. Like... It's hitting the point where I'm beginning to wonder if we have a glitch. Burning. Can you get up and pick up your phone and just, like, burn the damn phone?
No, every time I touch the phone, it just says I have no battery.
Okay, so we can't pick it up and, like, burn our phone.
No.
Yeah, we've been trying to click on the chair with the marker in our hand. That's the main thing.
Chair?
Can you hold it? Like, hold the button when you click the chair?
That's me pressing and holding the button.
Okay, so that doesn't work. Oh, the medicine cabinet, someone said. Like, inside the medicine cabinet.
Okay, so we tried inside the medicine cabinet. So far, no good.
And you can't use the... Can you use the marker on the phone now that you're standing up?
No.
You can't put it on the book from here or grab the pencil?
No.
That's why I'm beginning to wonder... Yeah, we were sitting in the chair. The thing is, we can't pick up the pen if we're sitting in the chair. Watch. We're sitting in the chair. We go to pick up the pen. We can't pick it up. We look at the book closer. We can't even reach the pen. I know, and we tried to use just the regular pencil. That was my thought.
Yes, I also thought that. So, oh.
What? We couldn't do that before.
We definitely couldn't do that before.
We tried. This is new. Okay. Let's get up. It's time. Oh. Let's go get that red. Okay, let's get the red pen and finish it.
Am I gonna get pulled under the bed?
Probably, priest. Here we go. What if you don't do the... Oh. Oh, fuck. What? Was that a little person jumping to their death from the top of that heart?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
That's a bourbon sip.
Yeah. Oh. Now is the... No. Oh. Oh. To the book we go. It wants us to go to the bathroom. I'm telling you. That's what it wants. That's where they lead. See, look from where you started. Trust me, baby. It leads. You don't want to go to the bathroom.
No, I don't want to go to the bathroom.
You gotta go to the bathroom, honey.
Whee!
Let's go right on the mirror. Open the medicine cabinet.
I don't like it.
No, you don't. Oh, you have to finish this one. Bad shit's gonna happen, priest. Just accept it. There we go. I hear the shower one. Okay. Shall we open the medicine cabinet? When we close that, it's going to be something on the mirror. You're going to see something else. Oh, there's the last one. Nope, it's got to stay open.
Fuck.
Love you, baby. I believe in you.
Fuck. 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 What happened?
Ah. You okay? That was a scream. You guys don't understand. He did that through him covering his own mouth. It wants you to do it again! What did you do wrong?
Time limit?
Ah. If you don't do a good enough heart, does it, like, just fuck you up, fam?
Yes, I think that's correct.
Oh my god, it just got mad at you for not doing a good enough heart? Oh my god. Oh, it gets too blurry. You need to close the window somehow. You gotta do it quick. Gotta do it real quick. I don't know that you can do it. I mean, baby, you can try it. Just try it again. Fail miserably. It'll be great. Have you opened the medicine cabinet yet? I think you're getting blurrier and blurrier. It's shorting out more and more. I think you do have a limited time, like you said. Quick, 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 quick. Oh no!
Yeah.
It gets too blurry, you die.
I don't even
And
know
here
how
she
you would
is.
change it. Hi.
Alright, alright, alright.
I feel like there's got to
Okay.
be a way to stop it.
Yeah, I agree. So let's do this one first. Ah, priest! Stay within the lines. Priest. Okay. Can you do anything with the book now?
No.
No. Gotta find a way to close that. Oh, I think it's a bad idea. Oh. 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 Yay!
Ah!
The priest, look.
Oh.
He had his head in his hands. He wasn't dealing with what was going on.
We marble hornets now?
Oh, we're gonna be her and we're gonna jump to our death. Last letter. This is the last one.
Sam, meet me at Colton Hill. You know where to find me.
Oh. Anything else in the diary? It's a new letter.
Due date for Miss Lazely's book report is right around the corner, and I'm still not finished. Only if I wasn't too disturbed. Normally I wouldn't bother reading a teen romance story. For some reason I thought, hey, why not? The premise for Mingled itself is pretty generic. Jenny gets a huge crush on her childhood friend Michael when she can't get Michael to think of her as more than just friends. She reaches a conclusion it's just because of all those other girls around him. So she starts making a list of all the basic girls who have a crush on Michael. And what she's planning to do with the list is yet to be revealed. If I can finish reading the book by tomorrow, I'll be able to finish the report with enough time for a revise. P.S. I wonder how Brian is doing with his assignments. Why am I interested? Because he's been asking for my help with some of his works, and I gladly agreed to. Why would I do that? Because by helping Brian focus on his practices so he can bring trophies to our beloved school, it's safe to say I'm a part of a bigger cause. Not like I'm doing this for personal reasons, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh. The letter, come find me, from Brian is to your left. You should probably put that down. And you should probably read more in the diary. Sorry, baby, you gotta do it.
I wanted to read Brian like a book, deep into his beautiful head. Fill it with the desires I had to secretly incubate.
Alright. You.
Desires of whispering words like, don't leave me, don't go away, don't smile for others.
Alright, don't look away. I mean, I want to look away, but I don't think we should look away.
From the book?
Do you want to look?
Of the book?
Do you want to look away from the book or not? Do you want to ask the chat? Alright, hey chat, do we look away from the book? Yes or no?
You kind of established that the game pretty much restarts us.
Should we look away? Come on, chat. You gotta give me an answer, guys. Use the little guy drawing the look for you. That's not what I was asking. I was saying, do we look or do we not look? Do it. I want to know what happens, says JJ. No one else is filling in to counteract him, so let's look away. Alright. Let's draw a face. Oh. You gotta turn on the lamp, right?
That was really hard to stay looking at it still.
Something on the ceiling. Or up. I think you gotta turn on the yeah. Okay. Oh man. You gotta read it during the thunder only. Either that or you gotta go get up to go, like, turn on the other light. You gotta get up.
I'm actually not able to get out of the chair.
So you gotta wait for the thunder to... Or use a pencil. You could tip the pencil at some point. I saw it, you highlight it. You can't get up out of the chair, huh? It's when you're like this, I think you can grab the pencil. Can you look behind you?
Ah!
There you go. Got a new note. You need to breathe. This may be one of the highest jump scare games we've ever played since Spookies.
Stacy invited everyone. Did you know the Spooky's working on new DLC that hasn't been released before?
I know, you're so excited.
Stacy invited everyone to the late post-victory party at her place this Friday. Weird that she told me this at the hallway herself. The sudden act of courtesy was enough to leave me frozen. But to think of it, a self-conscious beauty queen like Stacy would love showing off how tolerant she could be. I prefer celebrating quietly in my room, but since the party's practically being held for Brian, I thought it would be sort of rude of me not to be there. He was nothing but nice to me since I met him, so the least I could do is show up. Plus, I could probably witness the face Stacy makes when she sees I actually have the nerve to show up. Maybe, just maybe, I could even piss her off if I managed to strike a conversation up with Brian. In Omega, hanging out with an alpha, Kai would be busy comforting Stacy, fuming about how I'd mess up her ecosystem. No peer pressure, Sam. Just clean drinks, and hopefully some casual talk with Brian. What could possibly go wrong? So many things.
Also, how do you know Stacy's not actually being nice? Holy shit, man.
Like staring into closed eyes. I could never know if B knew I was looking at him. Did he even know I was there? Maybe he knew, but simply didn't care. The only thing looking back is my decaying sanity. I wanted to look away so much, but what's the point when the stench is still there? I started to think the only way to get B's attention was to throw myself off Colton Hill. How did I come so low? All I wanted was a chance to show how I feel about B without any noise getting in the way. I could still have had some peace with Brian despite all the shit I had to deal with. Brian was super likable. Brian liked everything everyone liked everything about him. They couldn't stop smiling when Brian started talking. The smiles they gave him made me want to puke. They smile as if their relationships with Brian mean much more than the one I have with B. And yet, I was the only one left with a broken heart when he left Rosen Creek. Rosen Peak.
Yeah.
B was so determined about leaving that being a star player wasn't enough for him. B needed to be a fucking model student. Nothing says pick me to college admission like a spotless student record.
That's the closet. Oh, it's your dresser drawers. Enjoy! Come on, don't be so timid. You turn around.
There's something different in them.
What do you need to do? Keep turning pages? Sorry to hear that, Damon. I feel like we're getting somewhere.
You can't just shake up my whole world and leave. Tap it.
Ah.
The girl of 17, found dead at Colton Hill, likely ended her life, police says. Sam Holt, a transfer student of Wayride Academy, had been reported missing for 6 days until Rosen Peak authorities discovered her body in the forest. Due to days of heavy rain around the time of her death, and on the investigation of Miss Holt's death faced few challenges. However, interviews with school faculty members and students led to the possibility that she threw herself off the cliff of Colton Hill after months of rejection from her peers. She was rarely seen with others, says one of her former teachers. She was publicly humiliated just before her disappearance. It must have worked as the tipping point for her. Rosen Peak's police says the fall did not kill Sam instantly. It's possible she gasped for air through her broken neck before dying. Wayride Academy now faces suspicion of neglecting a student led by the mother.
Alright, let's open this one. Where'd the note go? There it is. Something bad's gonna happen when you pick that up. Enjoy.
Oh man, everything's gone wrong. All my senses are screaming in pain. I don't even remember drinking any booze. The pain only escalated the moment Brian texted me, "You feeling okay?" No, I was not okay. And why is Brian asking me this? Did I do something to him? According to Brian, I went from being quiet to crazy, happy, and cute. His words, not mine. Real quick. I was so close to being the center of the party that he had to bring me back to the dorm. Why can't I remember any of them? Congrats, Sam. You reached a new low in life. Shit, is this it? Is this how I die? I sincerely asked Brian if there was a good place to kill myself. He said maybe now is the good time to show you my secret hideout, since I passed the test by showing the whole school a different me. Is he seriously going to take me to his Colton Hill hideout? Tomorrow, I'm going to the so-called most romantic place in Rosen Peak with Brian. There's something in my head that's keeping me awake, and it's not hangover.
What did... You want to look at the book first, don't you? Nope, we gotta do it. Let's go answer the door. Or look through it and see what's on the inside and get, like, fucked off by a closet or something. Come on, priest, you can do it. I believe in you.
Ding dong! Hello? Is that a bathroom?
Looks like a bathroom.
The other side of our door is a bathroom?
I think we're looking at something bad that happened. Is Brian a really terrible person that did something horrible to us? I mean, we still sound like an obsessive, horrible person, but...
We're back at Colton Hill.
Yeah, we are. Back to where we jumped. Bad things are gonna happen. We're gonna get pushed off a fucking cliff. Let's turn around and get pushed. Are those all fucking, like, pencils, or...?
They're pencils, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they were not needles.
I like that you knew that was my concern. I was like, are those syringes? Those are syringes! Oh my fucking shit! Look on the desk.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Woo! That's one trigger warning no one ever gives anyone. Alright, let's finish this up. Let's do this. Woo!
OMG. Brian actually took me to Colton Hill. The hideout Brian mentioned had a wonderful view of the small town. The whole place under the golden sunset. The best part of this spot was that it was quite hidden and unsafe. You could easily roll down the hill if you were careless or drunk, and no one could find you for days. How awesome is that? Being drunk with that wonderful moment didn't cause any accident, though. We sat there for less than an hour, but it felt like an eternity. I can't even remember what we talked about. I do remember saying how beautiful Rosen Peak is, and Brian is being all meh about it. I guess you can get fed up with views like this, too. Today's only regret is that I failed being to bring the true essence of the hill's view back with me. Is the reason I gave up photography as a hobby in the first place. At least the close-up shot of Brian was not half as bad. When I came back down from the hill, it became clear that my life became a bit more messed up now. I know because I really want to talk to Brian again soon. Help me get to sleep quickly today, diary. Love, Sam. Oh, what's in the book? Brian's secret hideout. A closed Colton Hill hiking route, discovered by himself so he can hide from the world around him. Not a flashy place, but it had a great view.
Not yet, I don't think.
I wish it could be our special place. Ours and ours only. Cotton Hill is nothing but a rock pile of blood-soaked memories now. Why did he have to break my fucking heart? Was I just one of his many friends? Maybe that's it. That's why he wanted to leave, even after I told him we won't be together anymore. I thought he was too good for Rosen Creek. And
Rosen
me.
Peak. He thought he was too good for Rosen Peak. And me.
To him, I was just a background in his picture.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yep. Got to do it, my love.
Now do we closet? No. So where was the picture taken?
I would think what we need to do is go into the bathroom. Let's check the fridge and stuff over here, though.
I think you're right. I'm genuinely not sure.
Open it and close it again. And there's the note, and when we close it, when we pull it away, there's somebody in the mirror looking at us. Read it first, though. What happened? Did you click a button?
No.
You gotta move the light over the message?
No. Moving the mouse does nothing.
Alright, do what you gotta do.
It just focuses on Psycho.
Put the letter down. Here comes something bad happening.
3.
Can you leave the bathroom?
You have to go to the tub.
Do it. Do it! Bad things happening now. Can we look at that letter now yet?
The book report was finished days ago, but I can't stop thinking about Mingled, mostly because my stupid brain thinks I'm sort of like the main character, Jenny. To summarize the rest of the book, Jenny goes on this jealousy-fueled sabotage rampage on every girl who has a crush on Michael. I know it sounds horrible without context, but it's actually kind of cute.
No, honey.
She finally stands on top, but Michael finds out what she's done. He breaks Jenny's heart by saying he can't be sure of who she is anymore. Things work out in the end, but that's not why I sympathize with the dorky psycho girl. Brian is just like Michael. Popular, has killer biceps, busy hanging out with people. I can't see what he wants because of all the noise around him. I know he wants to go to college, but what about beyond the boring stuff? What kind of person does he like? What does he think about? Me? He told me about his mom, how she died of cancer last year. It must have been so hard trying to look okay in front of everyone who's depending on him. I sometimes feel like he can't see me because he's so busy trying to meet everyone's expectations. I know how those around us can be hurtful and it's dangerous to rely on them too much. I just wish I could tell Brian that one day that I'm here for him.
Okay. Alright. Hope you remember how to take a picture. Oh.
Oh, God!
Take a picture of the room. Shall we sit down?
Brian got what he wanted in the end. He left Rosen Peak as soon as he was given the chance. As for me, I was left to suffocate in the hole of tainted memories, until I drown in my own endless nightmare. Every day, every night, I'm surrounded by whispers. Whispers that lie. Whispers that eat away my brain piece by piece, no matter how hard I try to. Oh God, I hear them again.
Alright, let's pick up the phone. Sure.
No. Take as much as one gives? No.
See, I disagree with that. I think it must be an equal give and take.
I mean, fair.
Selflessness is not a virtue, it's a suicide.
But I'm very selfless.
No, you're not, and you need to snap out of that. It's good that you're not.
Okay.
If you're selfless, it means you don't care for yourself, and at the end of the day, that's all you have.
Obsession is a stronger form of love. No!
No!
No one can have what you can't. That's not true.
No.
both no's. Want to choose green no?
Green, no.
Red no? No. Sure. All right. Shall we continue?
It's getting worse. The fucking shithole town left a disgusting crack on my heart. And it's getting bigger and bigger. The voices I hear from the crack are getting louder. The more and more eyes staring at me through the gap.
The gap, hey? Which gap? Oh, a new note.
Miss Lacey gave us an easy poetry assignment for once. She said it's okay to make a parody of the classics as long as we stick to the A-B-C-B pattern. So I took the liberty of letting my imagination go A-B-C-B Zerk. I like this game. Here is a slight taste of my early work. Roses are red, violets are blue. My life would have sucked if it wasn't for you. Call me Sam Spear, or is it Holt Spear? I could have waited for Brian to ask for my help with the homework again, but I decided to make the first move this time. And guess what? He said he can handle it alone. Call me paranoid, but I'm worried I may have hurt Brian's pride. That's what happens when Sam opens her idiot mouth or uses her idiot brain. P.S. I decided to carry my diary in my bag. The doors in the girls' dorm are way too easy to open. Not as easy as Stacy, though, if you know what I mean. I even saw one of the girls using a notepad to crack her door open. Besides, I have this weird hunch someone's been reading my diary. I've decided to not ignore this hunch.
Can we keep reading? Yes.
When I ran out of places to run, I had only one solution. Now my memories are scattered all over the dark. Now I must look for them.
Let's go find some memories. Gotta go turn on the lights. Oh, you still have the camera. What was that? What did it say? Oh. That's one. Shall we try the kitchen? Yes. The bathroom. What there? By the front door? In the closet? In the fridge? No. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's
That was
just a
nothing.
rack.
Yeah. I like your logic, but... Oh, the ceiling! See the ceiling? Oh. Okay. But the ceiling by the entry hall, or the ceiling in the, ceiling in the, bathroom?
I think it's something in the dark.
What if you have to place the, oh, it's on the floor, yeah. What if we have to place the, pictures that we have? I think there's an order to them. The last one is him in his house. I think that's right.
We're still missing one.
The window? Oh, what about through the front door hole?
No.
Or into the closet? Okay. Ceiling of the... Oh. The book itself? No. I like your logic. Look at the ceiling. I'm telling you, it's gotta be the floor somewhere. Under the bed? No. Let's think for a moment. Let's think. And you don't think it's the bathroom, huh?
I don't think so.
Look at a picture of yourself in the mirror.
So we had that.
Nothing in the bathtub. I'm gonna let the chat give you some guidance. I need to hit the head. I'll be right back. Please enjoy whatever jump scare you get while I'm away. Enjoy!
The bathtub? But we looked at the bathtub. There's nothing in there. Under the bed. I can't crouch, so this is pretty much as good as it gets. Whoops. Well, we already got those. You can turn the light off and then try the bathroom. That was it! So, this is the logic I've got here. We just talked about poems. A, B, C, B. I cherish your smile. I indulge your gaze. Keep me forever warm. Be my endless sun rays. It rhymes with gaze.
Where was it?
We had to turn off the light to the bathroom to go in and then take a picture of the shower.
Aha. So,
now we have 4. Here's my logic. We just talked about A, B, C, B poem style.
Mm-hmm.
I cherish your smile. I indulge your gaze. Keep me forever warm. Be my endless sun rays.
I love you, baby, but that says 3. There you go.
With Brian preparing for a rematch with the Hammerheads, I once again gladly give him a hand with the non-important homework stuff. I must say, the teachers here don't give their poor students a break just because the test is over. It's not like I'm burdened with helping out, but Brian is really trying hard to get good grades. From what I heard, he doesn't have much to worry about going to college since he's practically a local football star. Maybe his pushy police chief dad raised him to be an overachiever. It's funny how a model athlete like Brian got friends like Kyle who will always find excuses to pull him out of school. It's unfair, really. As long as you are a sports star, you'll end up with douches like him no matter how nice a person you are. I don't speak with Kyle much, but I don't need talk to know what he's like. First of all, his girlfriend is friggin' Stacy Lannings. The stare he gives me when I pass by is enough to creep me out for the whole day. It would be lucky if Stacy didn't come along and start yapping about how Brian is out of my league. She has Kyle to play with, so why would she even care? Like, ask your boyfriend out for a drive. Jeez. Have a nice life with him so Brian can stay out of the poison he does not deserve.
Another knock on the door. Here we go.
Ding dong.
Creepy time. It's just looking in, but it's her at the desk.
Well, that's no good.
The moment you pull away, she's going to be at that desk when you turn around.
You're right.
Here we go!
It did it, Otto. Oh. You're just standing there, huh?
I think now it's time for a little shout out. Woo! Hi Abjui, hi Angel Vlad, hi Brian, hi Commander Root, hi Community Showcase, hi Cycle Motion, hi JJ, hi Lurks, hi Sunbro, and hi Fen. Good to see all of you here. Hope you're enjoying this ridiculous, terrifying game called Love Sam, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I wake up without waking up. Same rainy night. My lifeless room. Endless nightmare.
Sorry.
I don't like this. It's in my right headphone.
Means you have to turn right, right? It won't let you turn the page, will it?
Well, I have to look to the right to open the page. Maybe it is my left headphone. Alright. Do I stand up?
Yeah.
Do I just turn?
Yep.
Here we go.
Where's the noise coming from?
I don't know. Do I just, like, turn around?
Yeah.
Like, completely?
Yeah.
No, I gotta get up.
Take a picture behind you. Start taking pictures to find out where the noise is coming from. We're playing hot and cold again? Is it closet time?
My headphones are backwards. Alright.
I think you gotta go to where the sound's loudest, baby, not quietest. Oh, what the fuck? This is a boys' bathroom. Can't tear it down. Oh.
What the?
I think it's gonna kill you. I think you're fucked. Gotta do it over again.
Yeah, the stall opens at last second.
You know what to do.
Okay.
So you said the stall opened.
It did. But I think
didn't
I
see it
also
open.
have to out-time it.
Keep moving.
Yeah.
It chases you. So,
It does.
run. So, run from it for a bit.
See?
Yeah, go, go, go. Take a photo?
Can't.
Oh.
Enigma's asking the real questions, though.
So did you humiliate Sam by taking photos from the bathroom? This is for Sam. Don't pussy out. Push the shutter. Do it. Again. Look at the mirror. Come on, stop just taking pictures of that. What did that say? You saw it to the right.
You're nothing but trash. You belong
There's
here.
a trash can. Spray paint. Cover it up. Can we do anything? Oh, there's one. Oh. Can we read the note? Probably not yet. Oh, let's go back.
It darted away over to here.
Yeah. Oh, it's coming. The giggling is coming. Oh no, you gotta do it quick. Quick. Oh, shit. Shall we go read that, new note? A few more to go, it looks like.
There was a consulting session for Greenheart University student programs. We call it GUSP. Lol, what the fuck? At gym today. I've seen its posters all over school since the day I arrived. I had nothing better to do, so I decided to give a visit and spend my precious after-school time reading brochures. Once again, just like at the library, I was surprised to see Brian there. He was at the early decision program booth. I wanted to talk to him, but instead I ran to my room, jumped to my bed, and out of nowhere, tears started to drop. I bet it was because of those stupid hearts. Yeah, I saw those hearts again. Now they were on the gym walls, too. Whoever drew them must be very insecure about the relationship. Insecure like me. Deep down, I know I want my own hearts on the walls, too. When seeing Brian at the university booth felt like finally getting punched by reality. I have no idea what I'll be doing in a couple of years. I thought of staying here, at Rosen Peak, but with Brian preparing to leave, there's just no point to it. No Brian. No hearts on the wall. God, it's like my brain's creating a storm. I just want to lie down for a bit. Hopefully I'll wake up next week.
Well, let's read the book, but I suspect we need to go lay down in bed at some point.
My life is nothing but a repetition of waking up with nothing to live for. Not even a false hope to look forward to this time. Long time ago, when I finally got to accept my feelings for Brian, I thought everything was going to change. That every day it was still just like every day. He was still a school star. I was still his friend. When you live in Rosen Creek.
Rosen Peak?
I like the other name better.
No, it's a bad name. It's Rosen Peak.
Rosen Peak. People expect things to stay the same. If anything changed between us, it could ruin B and everything around him. So that's how it went. Nothing changed when my whole world burned. I kept telling myself maybe after graduation I'll be able to express my feelings for him. I let the fire in my heart eat through my soul and body. I called myself a coward, but I chose to keep what little I had to enjoy. I was a poor kid crawled up in bed.
Next page.
Or, do I really deserve that charity title? Am I really the victim of all of this? Who is here to judge me anyway? It's all over. Everyone left me. So why do I feel like I'm being chased? Like someone is always watching me? Like someone is always trying to judge me?
Oh, wow. What did we do? Got a new letter. Two more after this, two more letters.
I know I used half of this diary writing about Stacy being a bitch, but now she's just unstable. It wasn't even past the first class when I saw her arguing like crazy with Kyle. Heard her shouting something like, "I'm done doing shit for you," before storming away. Then she saw me. I was her next target. She strutted towards me and said, "This is all your fault. Why don't you go back to fucking San Diego?" Whoa, what did I do? She was off before I could even open my mouth. I turned to Kyle for answers, but she was gone too. Come to think of it, I rarely saw them hanging out recently, but I didn't know things were this intense. Brian's been acting weird too, though. He hasn't talked to me much recently. He even looked somewhat more upset than usual. I finally tried to ask him what was wrong, but he cut me short asking if I called him last night again. All I could give was a blank face until Brian said never mind and walked away. What was that about? What did he mean by again? Calling him in the middle of the night for no reason is something I've dreamed of, but that doesn't mean I actually did it. What the hell is going on? Sam has a crush. Stacy's the stalker. They both have the same first letter of the name. That's the twist. This is all Stacy, not Sam.
I see. So these letters are all letters from Sam, but we're Stacy.
And this is Stacy's book that we're reading.
Stacy's diary.
Because never in this book has it said anything about it. Has it said our name.
I think you're right. I think we're Stacy.
It's because of her.
Yeah.
The moment she came into our lives, what little I had to enjoy started to crumble. Only bad changes happened in my life, no matter how hard I tried to protect it. Oh, she murdered Sam.
You think so, or you think she just humiliated her on purpose and then she killed herself? Let's find out.
A city girl asking to become an outsider. That's all she was to me. Hell, that's all she was to everyone else, even to B. But then, I saw them talking at the library. I couldn't see clearly, but I know it from B's face. He was making her smile. It was another smile taunting my feelings for B. No one would ever know what kind of emotions I was hit with at that moment. A change was happening, and I didn't like it at all. Stacy didn't like it either. Oh.
What? Is this Kyle? The bad stares Kyle kept giving Sam. The more than friends line. This isn't Stacy, this is Kyle.
You, her. Naturally, Stacy took a peek into her diary one day. She took pictures of some of the entries and sent them to me and her gang. She wanted everyone to join her twisted and childish game.
I think we're Kyle.
I think we're Kyle, too.
I wish we'd read that page of the diary. Hopefully we'll still get to. It's the clock.
Library.
It made sense that it was a male bathroom, too, now. What the fuck?
The diary had no special meaning to me. Not until I read about how Brian took that cunt on a fucking tour of the town. He had no interest in girls whatsoever, and now he's hanging out with an outsider. That moment, I got tired of doing nothing. I knew I had to do something, so I gave Stacy an idea. It was going to be easy. Spike her drink, get her wasted, and humiliate the shit out of the city girl in front of everyone. Only then would she know her place. It could only have been so simple if only B didn't get in the way.
There's a new letter.
I don't even know how to describe what happened this morning. This is fucked up. My hands are shaking again. It started out when I opened my locker and something poured out. For a few seconds, my brain was cut off from whatever was happening. When I first looked down there were dozens of pictures scattered on the hallway floor. All of them were pictures of Brian with gibberish written on them. The whole school was at the hall. They looked at the pictures and then at me and then at the pictures. Brian was there too. The face he gave me, the face of disgust. He turned away and left. He didn't even say anything. I tried to chase him, say something, anything to him, but the floor started spinning and people started whispering like they knew what was going on. The air soon began to choke my throat. I swept what was on the floor and ran off to class. Of course, Stacy must have something to do with this. I looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. The rest of the day was nothing but avoiding eye contact with anyone. I can't sleep. Brian's not answering any of my texts. There's no one to talk to.
We're down to one more letter.
Kept saying what was going on. Nothing was going on between them. But I wasn't about to believe everything was just rainbows and butterflies. In my eyes, Sam was using Brian to fill her sad, empty life. I couldn't let that happen. She wanted drama. She didn't deserve. She doesn't deserve shit. She doesn't get to barge in and start stealing the life I've only dreamed of.
So I was right. This is a gay guy. This is Kyle.
This is Kyle. Stacy kept doing what she does best, digging into other secrets. She sent pictures of the little shit's diary pages to me. That's how I found out about their little trip to Cotton Hill.
Bolton.
That was written by Kyle.
No, that was written by Brian. Oh, you think that was a letter that was sent to her and then he pushed her off the cliff?
Yes.
Hmm.
It was our hideout since first year of high school, and her presence turned it into fucking nothing. How could B do this to us? The only way to break them apart was to show Brian what a creep she was. You saw that, right?
Yeah, I definitely saw that.
I kept reading the disgusting words she wrote in her diary. At the same time, I felt something. A reminder of how I felt when I fell for B. How it felt so right and horribly wrong. Screaming into my pillow never helped with making the feelings go away.
Oh, there's a new text message.
school counselor called me today. Mr. Ferns asked me if the rumors were true. Rumors I've been leaving heart drawings all over the school. Rumors I've been stalking Brian. At this point, the whole school must be out of its mind. I didn't even know the letters in the fucking heart spelled S and B. And what? Just because the initials are S and B, suddenly every name starts with them are either Sam or Brian? And guess what's even crazier words are on the streets? Sam Holt, the daughter of a child molester, craves forbidden love. Oh, God. How on earth did Stacy find out about Dad? Why would she do so much to fuck up my life? And where the fuck is she? Is she... You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting for Brian to listen to me. I'm tired of looking for words that describe this fucked up situation. I can't believe I have to go through this again so far from home. So soon. Brian, please. Please say something.
Let's turn the page.
Then I remembered. She wrote something about her dad. It must have had something to do with her existence in my life. I started digging. It wasn't even a challenge. Keith Holt, arrested for sexually assaulting a teenager. It was beautiful. I found the perfect ending. All I had to do was fill in the rest of the story.
Next page. Let's do the next page.
Sam Holt calls Brian from a payphone in the middle of the night and silently listens to his voice.
It wasn't. It was us.
Sam Holt takes Brian's picture and keeps them hidden in her locker.
Dude.
Sam Holt draws hearts all over the school to let Brian know she is hers. Brian is
But
hers.
others know Brian is hers. Next page. Let's do this.
A needy city girl with serious issues. She was just a disaster waiting to happen. No one, even Brian, would think otherwise. I made all the preparations while Stacy spread the rumors I created. It was never easy. I once almost got caught taking a picture of Brian using the restroom. But I kept going. Every picture I took was a love confession I could never make. Every heart I drew was my sacrifice for him. In the end, I got what I wanted.
And in the end, interestingly enough.
When enough suspicion piled up on Sam, I stuffed all the pictures I took into her locker. It was a happy coincidence that B was there to see the spectacular unfold when it happened. It was
I wonder
over.
if those hearts that we thought they were, we assumed they were SB, I wonder if they were KB. Just saying.
Could be.
This is definitely Kyle's.
It was over. Things were about to turn back to normal. And then Stacy's drama-filled head exploded.
Ooh, why? Hide! In the closet, in the closet, in the closet, get in the closet, get in the closet.
I think I hid.
We didn't close the door. The door's still open. We hid.
Do we open the door?
I don't know, maybe. What's the worst you can do? Reset us and we'll have to do it over again? Let's do it. Where's that light coming from? Go that way. Come on, priest, you gotta do it.
That's what it is.
Ah, you gotta get through without it seeing you. Oh god, look at the giant ass syringes. Gotta run across, I think. And it's dark. Where do we go next, though?
The book?
I don't know. Maybe. You try. No. We got that you have to avoid the light, okay? Like, that one we got. But where do we go after we go over there? You can get to the chair fast enough? I'm not sure you can.
Ah.
Too soon. Come on.
This isn't Donkey Kong Country. I can do this.
Oh my god. No, that's not it. That priest went a little too soon there. Oh. Final move. Oh. It's a letter. It's a letter by the door. Did you see that? Stop. Look. There's a letter against the wall right there. Did you see it? Yeah.
I'm done watching you get away with the shit you've done to me. Do you really think I wouldn't find out? You've been using me to break Sam and Brian apart so you can have some fun with her? I've had my share of fun when I told Brian what you've been doing. You should see the face he made when I got to the part of you drawing those retarded hearts all over school. Hope you enjoy your happy life now there's no Brian to get in your way. Oh, by the way, I saw you staring at that college poster. What, did you like the girl in the poster too? Is that why you tore her face off? You need help, and don't bother calling me, Stacy.
And yeah, Stacy thought we were going after that girl. We were not interested in Sam. No, go over to the... Come on. There you go. Oh. These are text messages on the page. Look down. Look down!
The day Stacy told Brian was the last day he talked to me. He was so angry at me. You would never understand what I did for him. Typical. So fucking typical. Again, I was left alone to suffer. This time, someone had to pay for it.
Interesting. Ah, that's the letter. That one. Do it. Oh, wow. Here we go. Pick a direction. Oh, we need to run. Oops. Alright, how do we do this? Go until one tells us to run the other way? When you see this, when you turn around, you run the opposite direction? Now are the eyes. Are they supposed to corner us until we go back into the locker? Like you did before, you have to time them out until the locker shows up again? Oh, that was a weird one. Let's go push the woman off. Poor fucking Sam. Hush, girl. Did we use the stick to pull it out of her bag? We did! That's why the stick was important. And I wish we'd fall. She was still alive when we did that. That was why we heard that noise. Throw it in the trash can.
Decided to keep her diary.
Oh, we did not keep said diary. We burned that thing.
to look around. There's a door.
Yeah, Enigma's right. The notes looked slightly charred. I thought they were wet because of the water, but...
Same. Man, I hope this girl gets us. Are we in the closet? Because, of course, we actually are.
Holy shit.
Let's finish this strong.
The instant impulse when told to hide is to go hide in the closet.
Ha.
It was an accident. I never meant to kill her. Or maybe I did. Did I? But does it matter now? Did any of what I did matter? I left the team soon after what happened to Colton. At Colton. After that, the school. From what I've heard, Brian easily got accepted to the university. He left town right after graduation. The fact that he's a star athlete with notable school record worked like a charm.
Two pickups again.
He's been growing the idea of leaving Rosen Peak since his mom died. Living alone with his obnoxious dad didn't help much with being attached to his hometown. So he never got to talk about it seriously. Brian didn't really want to. But every time he hinted about leaving, I tried so hard to ignore what it meant for me. Even those college posters all over the school were laughing at me. They were making fun of the impending doom. They were all saying, haha, see, you're gonna die alone here. Maybe I knew. I knew that Bee took an interest in Sam because she was just a clueless new girl who was lonely enough to do anything for any guy who was nice to her. But jealousy is a strong creature. It quickly devoured my mind. Soon anger took control of me. And I just need someone to be mad at other than Brian. Even after he left me, anger stayed. It devoured me whole. And again, it's time to wake up. But wake up for what? Be greeted by the fact that I must start running around in circles again? That I must stick needles in my body so I can forget my past for a few fucking minutes? Oh god, he's drug addicted.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just like that story Miss Lazley told us about. The shortest horror story in the world. The last man on Earth heard a knock on the door. I'm alone in my room. I'm alone in this world. There's someone knocking on the door. I don't know who it is, but I keep the door closed. No one comes in. No one goes out. I'm so tired. I just want it to end. Let's just wake up. Let's just open the door. I don't care who or what's waiting for me. But what about my diary? The one I've been keeping to remind myself of how I am the victim of everything that's happened. I don't know what I would do without it. What will keep me from going insane? So here comes the big question. Should I keep it?
Oh, what do you want to do? Priest, this is up to you. You've gone through this. You've done all the terrifying. It is up to you. Wait just a second. I'm going to toss the cat to where she can't meow at us. 1 second.
Meow. Honestly, I'm gonna leave it up to you, chat. Do we keep the diary? Do we hold on to these memories of jealousy and anger and hate and murder? Do we let it go and risk our own insanity?
I'm back, sorry. Go for it. What do you want to do?
Well, the chat seems split.
Oh, the chat doesn't get to
Seems
decide.
like the majority of the chat is just like, kill yourself.
The chat doesn't get to decide. You get to decide because you've gone through all this.
We don't keep the book.
My only thing is the diary is the only evidence that we killed Sam. I think someone should have it. I think her mother should know.
I agree. So we shouldn't keep it.
I'm saying if we don't keep it, we're going to light it on fire.
I think you're right. Fuck it. I'm not giving up the only thing that's left for me. Nothing's my fault.
Go answer the door. I think we should die. I hope we die. To the left of the light switches. The door is to the left of the light switches. Ooh. How are we still alive? Sam, come kill us. We fucking deserve it. Atta girl!
It will never end.
Good! We didn't destroy the diary, so now it'll never end. Good. Suffer forever. Suffer for the rest of your life, Kyle. Fuck you. I love it. I fucking love it.
And is that it?
I think that's it. Well, while we sit at a black screen, let me do a final shout out to people and then we can say our final words. What do you say? I'll say. Oh.
That's it. All right. Well.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, Jui, Angel of Light, Brian Necros, Commander Root, Cycle Motion, Tony, JJ, Lurk, Sunbro, and Fen. Nice to see you guys here. I hope you enjoyed this.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think we should check out more by this developer and be sure to check out more of their games? Be sure to let us know down in the comments below. This was really awesome. This was definitely a longer game than I expected, but holy shit, this was a really fun, interactive, and great experience.
It was just about the right length, too. It was just about the right length. And thanks, Milo.
So, until next time when our pets are interrupting us, thank you for watching the Screaming Closet. Until next time.
Keep screaming.